mates, it's Austro here, and I'm back with a new video for you blokes. And this video is a new Minecraft video for you blokes, and this video is the start of a brand new series on my channel, and that series is going to be called, I haven't actually come up with something smaller for it, but it is a challenge for myself that I have set, and I will explain the rules in this episode because this episode is going to be really boring. Now I'm going to set down this grass block, and the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go break this dirt. You're going to see why in just a minute. Now this is a challenge that I've set for myself, and the challenge includes various things which I will go over, but this is a series, and the challenge is called the Lava Village Survival Challenge. Now, obviously you've never heard of this before because I made it up. This is my invention. This is my challenge. And I'm doing it because I thought it would be a lot of fun. I tried to do this in single player. I mean, this is single player, obviously, but I tried to do it alone, and it didn't work out so well because with the crash of my computer, like everything, the world died. So now I thought, hey, why not create an entirely new world? And that's what we're doing. And it is actually almost nighttime here, which is not a good thing. But I just kind of have to wait. This first episode is really going to be very boring. But I'm going to explain the, I don't want to say rules of the challenge, but sort of what the aim of the challenge is. So the goal of the challenge is to, and this is very, very ambitious, and you're going to say, Daniel, you're never going to do that. That's never going to happen. And you know what? You're probably right. But I'm still going to try it anyway. And the challenge is just like it sounds. The challenge is to build an entire village with villagers on this lava-surrounded island, where and the only two things that you can spawn in are a sapling and a grass block. And that's what we've done here. We have a sapling and we have a grass block, which is already spread. Look at that. That is amazing. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Just, yeah. And we're just going to place down a whole bunch of dirt for no other reason than so this grass is somewhere to spread. Now that sapling, when that sapling grows, we're going to have wood, and we're actually going to be able to do stuff. But this first episode is basically going to be me explaining the rules of the challenge. Now the end goal is quite complex. The end goal is to create an entire city on this lava mountain platform that I have here. Kill the Ender Dragon and the Wither. Obviously you can't kill the Guardian boss because, hello, lava! And you can't kill the Guardian boss. But the end goal of the challenge is to build an entire city with villagers. Now you may ask, Daniel, there's no sand. How in the world are you going to get bottles to make potions of weakness to cure the villagers of their lack of life? Zombie villagers from their lack of life. And you have to kill witches to get bottles. Now that's pretty far down the line. And once you start doing it, it becomes much easier. But we can't brew any potions without a brewing stand, so we have to get to the nether before any of that happens. It is possible. I guarantee you this challenge is possible. I had a village going. I had like 10 villagers. And the end goal is to get every type of villager. And also, and you're going to hate me for this because I have a terrible sense of design, but also to create a home for each of those villagers and a workplace for each of those villagers. And every villager has a home, but there's only one workplace needed for every type of villager. And I will read off to you, and I'm going to need to get back here because it's going to get night, and I don't want to be fighting skeletons with my bare hands with no form of defense. And that's what this dirt here is for, not only to spread grass, but to sort of provide a bit of a form. Hey, my tree already grew! Nice! This is going swimmingly. Sorry. But, yeah. So, that is the challenge. And also to build a home for yourself, obviously, because that's just, you need to do that to, like, survive. the night even. So I'm just gonna chill around here. I don't think mobs will really come over here. If they do, well, I'm fucked, aren't I? But let's get some wood here, shall we? Getting wood! I already got the achievement for taking inventory when I gave myself the sapling and the block of dirt. Oh, it's only 4 logs. That's actually kind of saddening. At least it wasn't a massive tree, but this is not a brilliant start. But it grew fairly quickly, so I guess I can't complain. So I got benchmarking, and now I got myself a pickaxe. And obviously, this first episode is just sort of an introduction to everything. But I hope this series gets a lot of hype. I came up with this challenge myself. This is not a challenge that you know, I got off anyone else. Let me make a furnace just to. No, I'll make a furnace. I'll make a furnace when the achievement pops up, just so I get the achievement, just so my AC. I just said ACD. My ADD, not my ACD. Just so my ACD doesn't get the best of me. But no. Just so my OCD doesn't, you know, freak out on me. So now I've got a pickaxe and a furnace, and there we go. We got ourselves, because this series. I want this series to be pretty interactive. I want you guys to be part of it too. If we get no saplings, I'm gonna be really salty. But I want you guys to be part of this series too. I think this is gonna be really fun. I believe I have. Yeah, it's set to normal. I don't want it to be like impossible, so I'm not setting this in a hardcore. But I don't want it to be, you know, if I get no saplings from this. I will spawn myself in another sapling. I don't care. That has never happened to me before. If you were on a Skyblock world, you would be fucked. Okay. Jump cut is right here. I'll see you in just a moment. Hey, look everybody, it did drop a sapling. It was just hidden. What are you talking about? Game mode has been updated. No, it hasn't. Shut up. Nobody asked you. But no, I was afraid that was gonna happen. But I'm not stopping it just because we don't get it. We were supposed to get a sapling from that, and you have to admit the series would have stopped on like the first 10 minutes of the first episode, which is not happening. Hold up real quick, I just need to minimize something. There we go. And each episode of this is going to be 20 minutes long. Not on the nose. I mean, 21, 22, 19, 18 are going to happen. But, you know what? You can complain about that on your own time. But I do hope this series gets a lot of hype. This was an idea I came up with on my lonesome, so that's pretty cool to me. So it's an original idea. I'd like to think, you know, I haven't seen anyone else do something like this, so it's an original idea to me. If you have, well, good for you. But I'm lighting up the area around here because it gets hectic, and you want to have a designated area for mobs. And it's not an easy to traverse area. And if you're wondering how I spawned in this world, here's /seed for you blokes, just so you have the seed. Here, I'll even, where is it? Chat settings, just, yeah, there's the seed. But, I'll do that. So if you want to pause the video, check out the seed. That's too small. Ah! But, yeah, if you want to check out the seed and play this map for yourself, you do spawn in the middle of the lava, so heads up there. You might want to start out in creative mode. I have no food, which is always a problem. There's a zombie over there. I could go steal his flesh, but that doesn't really get me anywhere. Obviously, obsidian's not a problem. Actually, you'd be surprised. Getting obsidian is kind of difficult. Finding obsidian's pretty easy, but obtaining it, there's the kicker. Oh god. Yeah, okay. But I'm gonna sit here and wait for the tree to grow and sort of explain the rest of the challenge to you. And I'm gonna mine some blocks obviously while I do this, just so I'm not doing nothing. But we obviously we need to get every villager. I've explained that already. And I can't spawn anything else in. That's another rule of the challenge. But that's sort of like a rule in general. Like you probably should spawn things in. It's a especially if it's a challenge. You know, obviously I needed the grass block because I would never have gotten any food without it, and that's just, I mean, I can do that. And obviously I needed the tree because without a tree, like, what do you have? You don't have much. And I'm not going to be building my house out of wood. I'm going to be building it out of stone, and you'll see why really quickly. Wood is a resource that is very finite, and it may, and you really want it to stack up because you just need it constantly. And I know because I've done this before. And I did it for shits and giggles, but now I've actually come up with like a rule set for it, which is cool because, you know, it's rules, and rules are fun to obey as long as they're yours because you made them. They're your rules. Play by your own rules. Nah, that's probably not a great idea because your rules might be a little stupid. Nah, but yeah, I'm gonna make a sword just so I can take out some mobs. But I have to be careful because I'm gonna spawn in lava if I die, and that's just gonna be really, really annoying. So I'm gonna take out, and clouds are gonna pass out. In fact, where is it? Where is it? Oh my God! Why, Optifine? Where are the clouds? Where are your cloud? Maybe details. Yeah. Off. The only reason I'm not doing that for lag issues or anything. I'm just doing that because it's gonna be really, really annoying. So I saw some creepers up here. But that's not really what I want. I want skeletons, not creepers. I didn't ask for you. I asked for skeletons! Which is a weird thing to ask for, especially in a challenge like this. But I need bone meal. Not you. Maybe you'll drop a potato. If you drop a potato, that would be hilarious if you dropped a potato. I would have cried if you dropped a potato. Or a carrot. I'm not I almost said I'm not racist against carrots. I just did say that, but... Oh, there's an Enderman. Oh, there's a skeleton! Yes! Can we get him over here? Ah! There's no... Shit. Well, that's a lost cause. There's an Enderman over there too. I don't want to look. I'm gonna look at him. Oh, that was a mistake. Ow! Get over here! Oh, that's so clutch! I've got an Ender Pearl in the first episode. One of the goals is to kill the Ender Dragon, and in your city you have to build a memorial type thing. Is that a baby zombie? Is he riding a chicken? Oh my God. If he's riding a chicken, that means I have a chicken. Oh. Oh my God. Are you for real? An Ender Pearl and a chicken. Because if I get another baby zombie with the chicken... No! Damn it! Well, I did get some food. I will admit, I got some food. I didn't get any feathers, though. Damn it! That's so disappointing! Oh well. There will be more chances like that, and you... Basically, this entire challenge is based off of how lucky can you get. You know, off of things. And I'm going to burn my wooden pickaxe to smelt this because I don't want to deal with having it in my inventory anymore. It's disgusting. It's gross. It's wooden. Who likes wooden pickaxes? Ugh. Ugh. I tell it to get out of here, but I need to cook this somehow. I know I have coal, but... I don't know if it'll... I actually don't know if it'll cook the whole thing, so I'm throwing some sticks in there too. Obviously, from what you can tell. Nom 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 nom. But see, you have to, for the entire challenge, you have to survive off little things like that. And the grass is spreading, which is good. The tree hasn't grown, which is not fantastic. But I do have a bit of wood. I don't have enough to make a chest yet, so I'm going to have to carry everything on me. But I can do that to keep the coal somewhere. I am going to make more torches, though. And I'm not going to build a mine in this episode, but I will in the next one, which I don't think I will be recording right after this one. Just because I want to put this up and see if people like it. If people do, that's great. Just need a little bit of an explanation. I'm actually gonna sit down and read the entire rules of the challenge. I have it written in my little black book. If you don't have a little black book, I recommend getting a little black book because it's super useful. But anyway, let's read the rules of the challenge, shall we? So the whole point of the challenge is to be difficult, extremely difficult, and last a while, and that's why I did it. So Lava Village challenge. You're only able to spawn in. Oh yeah, there are 2 more things I needed to spawn in for extremely valuable purposes, and I will spawn them in next episode. Not this one, next one. And they are 2 cows and 1 sugarcane. And the reason for that is not for food. I can't kill the cows. Well, I mean, you can kill the cows. You do with what you want with them. But, I mean, that's only a temporary solution. What I want to do is I want to be able to breed the cows, because I can't get leather any other way. And facing the Ender Dragon and Wither without enchantments is ridiculous. Anyway, I need to spawn those in. I forgot about that. Anyway, the end goal of the challenge is to have every type of villager, a monument with an Ender Dragon egg and a beacon, a house for every single villager, a name for your city. You guys hopefully can choose the name. If not, I can come up with something. I just threw my pen on the ground. That's fine. And all the villager types are a farmer, a fisherman, a shepherd, a fletcher, a librarian, a cleric, an armorer, a toolsmith, a weaponsmith, a butcher, a leatherworker, and a leatherworker. That's it. And each of the villagers that you spawn, no matter how many whatever it's called, villagers that you have to build a house for every villager that you revive, no matter what type that you revive. However, when you get a specific type of villager, you have to build for a farmer a farm, for a fisherman a wharf. Yes, a lava wharf. Relax. For a shepherd a herd of cows, because I'm spawning those in next episode. For a fletcher a general store. For a librarian a library. For a cleric a church. For an armorer a toolsmith. And a weaponsmith you have to build 1 blacksmith and a store for each. For a butcher you have to have a butcher shop, and a leatherworker you have to have a leather shop. And for yourself you have to build a house and a government building. Cannot kill villagers on purpose. If villagers die on accident, shit happens. But you can't just kill a villager to not build a house, is what I'm saying. That is just not growing at all. So actually off camera, I'm going to spawn in those 2 cows and the sugarcane. And I'm probably going to let this grass grow and that tree grow. And next episode, we'll cut it down and we'll get everything set up with the sugarcane and everything. I think I'm going to have to put it up there because, yeah, water is not as plentiful here as it was in the last map that I played on. That is true, and we only have 1 block at the moment of water, unless there's 2 up here, but or maybe 1 running down the other side. And as soon as I have a bucket, obviously I can move them, but I don't have a bucket at the moment. Yeah, I'll have to build my sugarcane farm up here. But anyway, that'll be in the next episode. Thank all you blokes for watching. If you enjoyed, a like and rating would be much appreciated. I really hope you enjoy this challenge. And yeah, like I'm gonna actually break this and move it right there because I don't want it getting in the way of the grass. Anyway, thank all you blokes for watching. If you enjoy this challenge, please comment in the comment section down below. You're fucking insane, because this is an insane challenge, and I hope it takes me... I really hope it takes me a while, because I really haven't had a really long going... an ongoing series. My longest series has been 20 episodes, and that's just... You know, it's just... It is what it is, but, you know, at the same time... God, my face is so red. Am I sunburned? Or maybe I'm just tired. That has nothing to do with it, Daniel. You're insane. Anyway. Sorry, my monitor flickered when I hit this. That was weird. I will see you blokes in the next episode. Bye!